Hello, welcome back to Hidden Suffolk Detecting. Today I'm back out on the fields again in Suffolk. We're going to be hitting this field again that we were on previously with the Manticore again. And yeah, we're back out here. So it's been disked since I've been here last, unfortunately, because it was so nice and level and flat. But hey, you can't control what the farmers do, can you? So it's still not as bad as ploughed ground as it was before in our other permission, thankfully, because that was absolute torture. So I don't know if any of you guys seen that, but that was, yeah, it was hard work. Definitely leg day every day. And not so much here. This is all right. This is okay, I can work with this. Now the far corner I'm heading to first, this is, it's a lot bumpier over the other side than it is this side. But there has been some nice bits come out of the other side. So I'm kind of heading that corner just to kind of have a look, see if there's anything else in there. We've got a really nice day for it, bright blue sky. It's early morning, the birds are singing. Yeah, what else could we want, eh? So, yeah, absolutely brilliant. I can't wait to be on here. I've been eagerly waiting to get back on here after a few weeks at work. So, yes, it's been really well appreciated to come back here. So, we've had some nice stuff off here, actually, to be fair. The last video we had loads of Roman little coins in one area. And one keen-eyed viewer actually spotted that one of the Roman coins that I thought was a Roman coin actually isn't a Roman coin. It looks similar, but when I found it on the day, it didn't look Roman. It looked odd compared to the others. And I'll put a picture of it here for you. But actually, it's actually been sort of semi-ID'd as Anglo-Saxon stiker, a stiker from Northumbria. So, I mean, what a find. I didn't expect to find an Anglo-Saxon, that's for sure. Especially because it was in an area where I was finding lots of little Roman coins. I mean, I found at least seven Roman coins in one little patch. And that was amongst them, which is odd. How strange is that? So, I mean, that's like a huge amount of difference in the timeline. So, yeah, what it's doing in that little spot, I don't know. Maybe just got moved with a plough, who knows? Weird. But yeah, what a find anyway. So I look forward to getting that ID fully from Flo. So it'd be absolutely brilliant to know exactly what that is. So yeah, we're going to be hitting this one today. And let's go see what we can find in here. Right, here's our first target. This little 20. I don't even think I'm going to have to use a spade for that. I think I can just find it with this. Sort of similar situation I had before on our other permission where it was so bumpy. Ah, look, just found something. It was so bumpy. I think it's a bit of a button, isn't it? It was so bumpy that you didn't even need to use a spade half the time. You could literally just use a little dagger or just find it. Yeah, there you go. Broken button, quite a big button, isn't it, that? Huge old button. But yeah, first target, a smashed button. Right, let's crack on. Here's our next one. There's a lot of iron here. There's a hell of a lot of iron. I don't know if it's worse over this side or the other side, but this side is so irony. There's so much iron in here. I think it's out, but it's such an iffy target again. There's a phenomenal amount of lead in here as well. A little bit of something, isn't it? There's a huge amount of lead. There's sort of bits and pieces. I don't think that's anything, is it? Kind of got that silvery colour, but I think it's actually, I don't know, it could be a bit of silver, couldn't it? It's got some little lines on here, I think, so I don't really know. Maybe it's not just junk. Kind of looks like a bit of a rim for something, doesn't it? Look, it's got a little line on that side again. Just on that end, and this little bit on the end. And that's got it too. So I think that's actually not junk. It looked like junk, didn't it? But no, I don't think that is. I'll have to test that and see if it's silver or anything like that. Cool. Interesting. Nice little one here. Only ringing up as like a 14. dug it out of the hole, but it didn't sound very good in the hole, so I wasn't going to record it, but it sounds better now. And there is it. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is this? Is that a button? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's not a button. It's got a weird little bit at the back where the shank should be. I wonder if that's not a button. That's incredibly shiny. Can't really tell whether that's like kind of like silvery kind of plate on it or what it is. It kind of looks like mother of pearl, but I don't think it is. It kind of looks it's very shiny, whatever it is. Look at that, that's a weird little find. That is so shiny. It's definitely not a button, is it? If it's a type of button, then it's not one I've ever seen before. So yeah, odd. Very cool. Absolutely gleaming. Definitely in the sun, look at that. Proper gleamer, that one. Nice. Nice little one here. Solid 28 there. Rarely get solid 28. Rarely get anything solid. Normally quite a mix. It's literally right on the surface, that. Is it that? No, something here. I bet it's a button, isn't it? Is it a button? It's a Roman! It's another Roman! Aha! It's in the same little bit. Today I came back to the same little place. I started off on the far corner. I've just found another radiate. Another radiate. Oh, look at that one. It's got a really nice kind of dark brown colour to it. But that is so clear. Another radiate Roman. Same area. So if we totted them up from the previous video as well, that would be 8.5. I found a little half one. Well, I think it's just broken, but if you count it as a full one, then it would be, this would be number 9. But look at that. Oh, that's amazing. I thought that was a button then. Nope. It is another radiate Roman. Definitely something like scattered hoard or something here, isn't there? Definitely. Another Roman. Awesome. Great little find. Give it a quick wash, guys, just so that you guys could see it in a bit more better detail. And look at that. 2,000 years in the ground and it is out of the ground like that. That is outstanding. You can see his eyes, nose, mouth, everything. Literally, that is incredible. I've never found a Roman with that much detail. That is incredible. And this side is just as good. Look at that. Oh, 2,000 years old and it is just as good as that. That is amazing, isn't it? Look at that. What a find. Incredible. Another little one here. Moved about a metre away from the last one. 64, 65, so a really nice sounding one, that one. My dream target to find in here would be like a denarii, but I don't think we're going to find that yet. You never know though. Look at that, that's a nice little thing, isn't it? Looks like a little strap end or something like that. Like a little plate. That's pretty smart, isn't it? Nice. Moved further over the other side of the field where I was finding the Romans last time. Came back to here, I wasn't finding much on the other side. And there's lots of bits coming out now. I think the other side is it's a bit more quieter than this. Yeah, look at that, lovely. Something very old. Very nice, great find. Nice, another little one here. Similar VDI to the Roman that we just found. Yeah, 28, 27 again. Quite a lot deeper though, this one. This field is full of junk though, so you just have to dig it. Just have to dig it and see what you find. And hopefully we'll get another little Roman out of it. The last time I was here though, the VDIs wasn't near the 30s, it was, Romans were coming up around the 16. I don't know if it's just because it's been lightly ploughed
It's just making the VDIs a bit different, which it could well do. Wherever this is, oh, haha. Don't think it is a little Roman, is it? Something else. It's a little square. Square something. Maybe it's just a bit of metal. It's perfectly square though. It's kind of odd. It's got that kind of silvery colour to it again though. I wonder if that is silver. It could well be. It looks silver, doesn't it? Perhaps if I don't drop it back in the hole. That's strange. I have to give that a test later and see what it is. But there's nothing on it. There's no marks or anything. How strange. But Digger Dan found when he was here with me, he found a random piece of silver as well in the field, which is really odd. Definitely looks silvery. But anyway, I'll give it a test later and we'll see. Another one here. Little 11. Had some Romans coming up before as 11. You never know. This little area just seems to have stuff in. Is it that? Oh, I think we've got another one, guys. I think we've got another Roman. They're all in this little area. I could be wrong. I think this is a Roman. It definitely looks like a Roman. It is, isn't it? That's a Roman. Here's another one. We're back on the Romans. Oh, I did have a Saxon out of here as well, so that's definitely Roman, that one, isn't it? Yeah. Got a little guy standing there. Another Roman coin. Awesome. Looks a little bit... No, it's got the radiate again. It's got the radiate. It's got the radiate crown on it. Radiate crown again. How bizarre. They are all in this little area. There's got to have been, it's got to have been a hoard, hasn't it? It's got to have been. So I don't know why else there would be so many in one little spot, and they're all like really similar. They're all of the radiate type, which is really bizarre. How bizarre is that? And I haven't found them anywhere else in this field apart from literally this little spot. So I found 7.5 last time I was here. This time 2 so far. Yeah, nice. Another awesome little Roman coin. Brilliant. It's turned out to be a good day so far. Well, as far as signs of activity go, there is definitely activity here. I've just found another little bronze pot leg. I found one of these in the video with Digger Dan. I found one of these, and this one's a bit different to the other one. It's another little pot leglet. Another one. So there's definitely people here doing all sorts of bits and pieces, isn't there? I mean, there's lead, there's buttons. I mean, there's not that many buttons in here, to be fair. It's very sparse in buttons, which is fantastic for me. But yeah, to find little pot legs is kind of unusual. I've only found maybe 3 of these ever in the last 2 years I've been detecting. So, and 2 of them were in here. Yeah, good little find. So this quite deep. Saved you guys the time watching me dig it. Look how deep that is. That is way down. That is about 10 inches down. I think it's a bit of crotal bell, I think so, I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, it's definitely crotal bell. Wow, look at the pattern on that. Oh, it's a shame it's smashed, because that is absolutely outstanding. That would have been a phenomenal crotal bell. Don't often find them with patterns on. They're normally pretty blank. But that, look at that. Wow. That is absolutely incredible. Beautiful bit of architecture there, isn't it? Beautiful decoration. It's got a big R on the middle there. I'm sure we'll be able to identify that somewhere. But yeah, what a find. That is a real shame that it's not full, but that is absolutely stunning. Beautiful little bit of history there. Nice. Oh, guys, check this out. Look at that. Look at that for a buckle. What a shame it's broken, but that is absolutely stunning. It was a really low VDI, it was only coming up at about 9. I expected it to be a bit of lead, but hey, it wasn't. Here's a beautiful buckle, look at that. That is a shame it's not complete. There's loads and loads of bits like this in this field. Absolute treasure trove of history here. There you go. What an absolute stunning little buckle. You can even see where the pin used to go, like just in there. Beautiful bit of thing. Cool. Awesome little buckle. Another little one here. Little 23, 24 there. It's about 15 when you rotate a little bit, about 90 degrees from it though. I'm not really sure why. Well, let's find out what it is. Like that, it sounds absolutely fine. It's 28 there. It's just so much harder finding targets in this kind of ground. Bit of lead. Blob of lead. It's a blob of lead, but it looks like it was it's attached to a bit of pottery. So I reckon that was like a pot mend or something. Mended a hole or something, I reckon. There's no other reason why that would sort of be on there, because they used to use lead to seal pots and things, didn't they? Hence where you find pot mends. But yeah, lead was used for everything back in those times. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Although it's kind of a piece of pottery and a bit of lead. You don't normally find them together, so cool. That's interesting. Strange little find. Oh guys, I have no idea what this is. But there is a little tiny little coin in there. I have no idea what that is. What could it be? Is it like a little rose farthing or something? Could well be, couldn't it? It's very corroded. That is, isn't it? Yeah, that's a rose farthing. Look at that. You can see the little crown. That's a little crown. And nice. That is probably, it could be like 1600s, I think. Something like that. My knowledge on these is not that great. But yeah, wow, what a little find. That's a great little find. That was a really, I just dropped it on the floor. Typical, isn't it? That's probably how they dropped it. Showing it off to someone else. Yeah, can't see much on that side. But yeah, pretty sure that's like 1600s. Never found one of those before. That was an awesome find. Absolutely brilliant. Cool. There's not much on the other side to see. A little bit. I'm pretty sure there's something like Charles or something like that. Yeah, I'll ID it properly later. Cool. Awesome little find. Brilliant. Alright, little one here. Say a little one. It's 50, 54, 51. Ringing up. Pretty solid circle on the screen as well. So it's not a bad target. It's a good one. Somewhere in there. Just rounding up for the end of the day now, so hopefully we'll get something decent before I go. Plenty to find in here though, absolutely loads of bits and pieces. Ah, they've got it's like a loom weight again. There's so many of these loom weights in here. There is loads of these, different shapes and sizes as well. This is absolutely full of them, this field. Loads of these. So there must have been lots of people working here. Definitely. I just can't age these at all. I have no idea on date. But it's old. So yeah, good little find. Nothing else on it. But yeah, cool. Another little loom weight. Absolutely brilliant. Loads of history here. Right, last signal of the day, I think. 1819. Nice little one anyway. Sort of VDI that I was finding Romans in that. Could be a Roman. It could not be a Roman. Where are you going to be? It was nice and easy to find it on there, but this ground is horrible. I absolutely hate this ground. When it was flat, it was absolutely fine. But since they've now sort of ploughed it, well, lightly ploughed it, it's really difficult to find stuff. I think the air also makes the targets harder to find too with the detector. I think it's there anyway. Ain't that there, isn't it? Somewhere in this bit. Can see something there. Got something. It's a button. Ah, ending on a button. I thought it was a hammer then. No, it's just a 4-hole button. Damn. Anyway, cool. We had some good finds today anyway though.
So not quite the best of days compared to other days we've been out, but hey, still a really nice day as well, and the weather's been well on our side. It's been really tough going, really quite, I mean, it's not like ploughed ground, but it's semi-ploughed, so it's bumpy. It's hard to swing, it's hard to walk on. Yeah, it's not the best ground. I was really hoping they were going to leave it longer, but you can't control what the farmers are doing, can you? So I wish we could. That'd be absolutely brilliant. We rolled ground, cleared all year round, but no, we can't do that unfortunately. So we have to take what we can get. And to be fair, it's not often that we get a field that's not got crop in this time of year. So we're really lucky to have this ground anyway. So yeah, some nice little goodies. 2 Romans, absolutely brilliant. Lots of other bits and pieces, it was really, really cool. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Plenty of good finds, wasn't there? So we'll be back out here pretty soon again, I'm sure. So in the meantime, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell for notifications, and also check out our sponsor, UK History Finders. They've got loads of goodies on their website for you guys to have a look at. If you use my discount code as well, HS Detecting, for 10% off most things on there. Cliff and Tom will surely look after you for most things. Give them a call. So I'll see you guys really, really soon on the next one. We'll be back out here sooner than later. I'll see you then.